Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
I like that. James Elder, IFL TV, in association with Macklin's Gym Bar. With me, I've got the big, sexy Sean Turner. Just weighed in, looking very sexy, my man. How do you feel?
Feel great, mate. 100%. Brilliant.
The sexy's just taking off weight for fun at the moment. You look like you're much more compact. You look like you've been putting it in camp. How are you feeling at the moment?
Feeling great, mate. Super. In great shape. Come in there at 17-7. But I think your man got us mad wrong. He said 18 stone 7, I think, but 17-7, 250 pounds I come in at. That's probably the lightest I've been now in a long time. And with the weight coming off, I think the boxing's getting better. The hands are getting sharper. The power's always been there anyway. So things are going good.
I know you was trying to get some sort of opponent for an Irish title for this. Looking at that Irish title, there isn't that many big heavyweights around to fight you. Big Rogan was sort of in the frame. How much do you want that fight with Rogan?
I'd love to fight with Rogan, you know. That's a huge fight. That would have been a huge fight for this show here now, but he didn't seem interested. He reckons I'm not good enough to fight him, but when I was 4-0, he offered me 10 grand to fight him for the Irish title when he knew I wasn't capable of doing the rounds, because I'd only done 4 rounders, you know what I mean? Now I'm eligible for the rounds. He says he's too good to fight me, so I don't know. I think he's shitting himself, to be honest with you.
Also, we've got Con Sheehan on the card, the emergence of Con Sheehan. He, again, is looking to get his hands on that Irish title. Do you see that potentially as a fight for yourselves down the line?
Ah, yeah. Me and Con are good friends, you know. We got the taxi over here with Con. And
did you really?
We had the banter in the back of the taxi. But listen, business is business at the end of the day. I fought Con twice when I was an amateur. Con beat me twice. So I'd love to avenge that loss, you know, in the pro ranks. This is a different ball game now, you know. It's not tip for tap stuff. This is real nitty gritty stuff, you know what I mean? So listen, the fight will happen sooner or later. I don't know, but anyway, it will be a good fight for Irish boxing.
When I say to you the words, woo, go through your mind.
Don't start. What an idiot! What an absolute clown of a man. I don't know what I think he's a bit cuckoo, him. 15,000 to fight me, you know, and first of all, he offered all or nothing, you know what I mean? If I won, I'd take the whole purse. If he won, he'd take the purse, then he's looking for 15 grand, then he's looking for 20 grand if he wins. Listen, I'd get in the ring with Klitschko for 15 grand, never mind. You know what I mean? Me. I'd fight anybody for 5 grand, never mind 15, so he's just talking his way out of the fight, really. I really would love to give him a beating. I'd love to beat him up for about 6-7 rounds and then just take him out.
For those that don't know what we're talking about American well-travelled fighter Jason Gavin. Obviously, we've seen the back and forth between yourselves on Twitter, and it looks at some point, like you say, that the fight was going to happen, but it just seems
I think they've offered them the fight. They've offered him the money for the fight, but it wasn't enough, and he wasn't happy. But listen, every fight he's come over to England or the fight, he's gone down after a couple of rounds. Nobody's going to pay that type of money for him to come in and lie down. You know what I mean? Let's be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? But I'm really going to beat the shit out of him if and when the fight happens.
Listen, wish you the best of luck for tomorrow. Hopefully this will take you to 9-0 and hopefully get you in contention to get that Irish title that you crave to push on. So yeah. Listen,
hopefully titles definitely next year, without a doubt. Once everything goes smoothly now in the next couple of fights, next year will be definitely titles.
What did you make of Anthony Joshua v Eric Molina? That's been announced.
To be honest with you, I don't know much about Molina. I know Wilder knocked him out, did he? Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never actually watched him box, but I'd have rather seen him fighting David Price maybe or Klitschko. But listen, Eddie Hearn's doing a great job of promoting him. He's still going to sell out the O2, make a lot of money, and keep knocking his bums over and making money, isn't it?
That's right. Thoughts on Dillian White v Derek Chisora? We saw an altercation yesterday at the Gloves Are Off. We don't know the full details of that, at least. What do you make of that fight?
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. I think Chisora will win, to be honest. I think I could be wrong, but I think he's been in there with a lot of better fighters. I think he's tougher. Dillian hasn't really fought many. Well, he's fought Joshua, I suppose, world champion, but I think with the experience and the power Chisora has, I think he could wear him down, you know.
Interested to watch that fight. Do you see?
Yeah, brilliant. I can't wait.
Do you see that as a big event that night?
Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. Yeah, a lot of heavyweights on the show, wouldn't it? I love watching heavyweights. Whether they're good or whether they're shit, I just like watching heavyweights for some reason.
Alright, well listen, thank you for giving me some of your time today, mate.
Cheers, James. No worry.
Best of luck for tomorrow.
Thanks, mate.
I'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers, Sean.